Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you 10 reasons to justify you having a phone instead of throwing it out because you haven't done your research paper yet and now you spend 2 hours on TikTok. 10 apps for students, everyone. So the first app on this list is called Habits, and by the title, this is a habit tracker used to track your habits. It's literally the title, you dumbass. Essentially, you can put 2 types of habits in this habit tracker. A normal habit like, for example, did you exercise today? Or a measurable habit tracker like, how much water did you drink today? It's really the simplistic nature of the app that makes it so useful. Granted, it's not as aesthetic as other applications because quite frankly, it doesn't need to be. It's very bare bones, no unnecessary graphics or anything. You can check your progress and data by checking on the individual habit. It'll show you pretty much everything. For example, it'll show you your target, which shows you how much days you have in a certain time frame, score, which shows you the graph of your progress and streak, history, calendar, and finally frequency. It's very simple. There are also dark and light themes to match your phone theme. There are also additional settings in order for you to tweak to your liking. Again, it may not be the best looking, but it gets the job done, just like your boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't even know what that joke even means, but I'm gonna assume that you get my expert level of humor and move on. Move on. Everything reminds me of her. The next app on our list is Lo-Fi Radio. Now this is a very simple music app that lets you tune into the radio and listen to some lo-fi beats. It shows you the songs that it has played as well as the current song playing. The UI is really nice and really simple as well. You can change the theme of the app to your liking as well. It's a really nice way to put your phone aside as you're listening to the radio. You don't have to go through the hassle of searching up YouTube or Spotify for a lo-fi playlist. You can just open this app and it starts working. It's really nice, it's really simple, it's a good way to start getting into the work zone. The next app on our list is thankfully sponsored by CameraMath. CameraMath is a math solving tool in which you can snap any problem onto your phone and solve it using the app. You get detailed step-by-step explanations and solutions to your problems. It provides multiple methods of solutions. You can get help from expert tutors, and you can even solve word problems as well. You can use it whenever you're in a stump solving a certain math problem, or you can even use it to learn different concepts or different topics as well. It's very simple to do and very easy to utilize. All you have to do is bring out your phone and take a picture of the problem. Remember, math problems, not real life problems such as your broken marriage. It's available on Android and Apple, and I personally found it really helpful when solving math problems, so you can head over to the description below to click on the first link to download CameraMath for free today. Again, that's CameraMath, link down in the description, and thank you for the sponsor. Back to the video. The next app on our list is Money Manager. Now, even though I'm broke as fuck, I'm broke for a good reason, and that's because I save my money. Wait, how do I save my money if I don't have money to begin with? I highly encourage everyone here to start managing your money as early as possible. No matter how much money you have in your wallet, or if you don't even have money at all, having good financial habits will really help you a lot. I'm gonna say it, as much as you want to dream about your retirement home or your new car you're gonna buy, they are not going to pay for themselves, so you better start saving now. Damn, I went through a whole spiel about finances and didn't even talk about the app yet. Essentially, it's a money manager. You can create different accounts just like your bank, your wallet, your credit, etc. You can even put different currencies for different accounts if you're living abroad like me and have to deal with multiple currencies. Having a money tracker is great as it can show you just how much you spent on certain things. For example, as an avid player of Valorant, I do have to say that I spend a lot of money on this game. But I didn't know the scope of how much I actually spent until I sat down one day and tallied all the game items I spent. And to my surprise, I spent $200. $200! Now before you tell me that I'm a spoiled little brat, I did spend all the money that I earned, okay? No, I didn't touch my allowances. I'm a good Asian boy, okay? Still, it was pretty shocking to me, so hopefully you won't make the same mistake as I did, and yeah, manage your money properly. The next app on this list is Boosted. This is a time tracking app that allows you to track the time you spent on certain projects or things you do in your day. You can set up different projects like health, studying, work, free time, etc. while also having a color code for each project. You can then choose which project to start tracking your time with. So for example, if you start studying or start working for a project, you can turn on the timer for the specific project and start working on it. My favorite part of this app is how you can check the calendar view of the tracker to see what you have done in the day. Supposedly it's supposed to look like this, but I only started using this recently, so yeah, my calendar looks a bit empty. You can also put several Pomodoro timers which you can use for different projects. Overall, this is a wonderful app for tracking time, and the UI is simple and beautiful. Highly recommend it if you want to see how much time you actually spend on your projects or what you do in the day. The next app on our list is Anki. Now, I have mentioned Anki in a lot of my videos, so I won't really go in depth with the app. Essentially, it's a flashcard app that I use to memorize the things that I learned. If you're an Anki user and would like to use Anki on the go, I recommend using the app. Now, unfortunately, I heard that it's paid on the App Store, which is unfortunate. Shouldn't have gotten an iPhone. But still, I recommend using the desktop app, but it's a good way of reviewing your flashcards on the go. The next app on the list we have is Delio. This is a sort of cute little mini journal mood tracker where you can log in your different moods you have during the day. You have an array of motions and moods to choose from, as well as a lot of color templates you can choose to set up your application. What's cool about this app is that you can see over time how your mood has been affected, as well as write different logs. You can even have goals in this app. It's a simple way to journal, and for someone like me who likes to have small logs into a journal, the app really works well for you. If you want to convince yourself that you have emotions, then I suggest using Delio. It's about drive, it's about... Wait, do I get copyrighted from this? Okay, anyway, the next app on our list is Heavy. Heavy without the A. Heavy is a cool workout app that I've been using for almost a year, and I do think that students should mind their health a lot more. Moderate exercise is really nice and beneficial. You can create your own workout routines with the assortment of workouts they provide. You can also check out the statistics they provide, like your streak, your weight, etc. Even when working out, you get an array of different features like workout timer, break timer, time elapsed since you started the workout. I'm really glad I found out about this app, and it's a hidden gem, honestly. The next app is an app I got from Janice Studies. It's called Zen Clock. It's essentially a simple full screen clock app with a timer, stopwatch, and normal clock. To change the mode, all you have to do is swipe either to the left or right. You can set the orientation to both portrait or landscape. There are even different themes to the app. The reason why this is so useful is because this is a great tool to set aside your smartphone while being a good indication of how much time you're spending. It's free and it's been a game changer for me ever since. It's also pretty aesthetic. Finally, the last app on our list is The Day Before. It's a great little countdown app for any deadlines or events that are upcoming. You can create countdowns such as how many days left, month, week count, or a repeating event. You can have a multitude of themes to choose from. You can set the background as well as the icon for the event. If you want to get reminded, you can set it on your notification bar. It's a great app to remind you your deadlines are coming or the upcoming events on your phone. That being said, don't download if you don't want the looming dread of how many days left until your deadline. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. That is the top 10 apps on your phone. I hope you find this video useful, and drop down a subscribe down below if you like the video. Yeah, you better freaking subscribe to me or else I'm gonna murder you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.